What is going Oh no, it's off to a bad start already. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I am doing something that I should have done a long time ago. I should have learned how to do it a long time ago. Should have invested in it a long time ago. Today I am setting traps for raccoons. Yesterday, me and Shauna went up to the Bass Pro Shop and I got it's actually called a starter kit, but it is dog free or dog friendly or dog proof raccoon traps. Up here in McDavid, Florida, it's probably down here for anybody who's watching this video. Anyway, down here in McDavid, Florida, I am infested with raccoons. They're getting my corn, they're digging into my feeder, they're messing everything up. Look at this picture. The other night, I had like 10 of them around my feeder. Every night, it's the same thing. Now they're wreaking havoc. So I am setting traps today. I want to show you guys the traps that I'm using. A little bit of a review, even though this is my first time. We'll get to set the traps together. We'll see how they work and just kind of go from there. Almost there. Let's get to it. Okay. I apologize if it seems like I'm rushing through this part a little bit. Also, I'm trying to be as quiet as I can because I do plan on sitting tonight a little bit. See if we can shoot a doe. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. Here is the starter kit. Bridger T3 starter kit. It's got some bait and it came with 6 of the traps, and also it came with this little nifty thing right here, which I've already been playing with, which is to help you set the traps, but I'm choking on sunflower seeds. Let me show you really quick kind of like how the trap works, and then we're going to get on down there and get some of these traps set. I'll show you what's my game plan of mounting these traps, but let me show you how they work. So the design is actually pretty simple. They have this little, well, of course the chain keeps it from going anywhere, and it's about maybe 10-12 inches of chain. But you got a little stake at the bottom. You can stake it in the ground. The stake is not meant to hold this thing steady, so you will have to chain this thing off. This is just to kind of hold it upright so your bait stays in there. It's super heavy spring right here. I'm not the strongest guy in the world. I'm not the weakest, but it's a really, really heavy spring. What happens is, hopefully you guys can see in here, once you pull this little, and again, I'm trying to be as quiet as I can. Once you squeeze this together, this little thing right here is what's going to be the trap actually, and then this flips over, it sets it into place. I'll show you guys this soon, but technically they reach their hand in there, they set the trap, and then hopefully you guys can see that. Ouch, oh my god, almost got my thumb stuck. So anyway, again, not trying to rush through this part. I'll show you guys a little bit more of how the trap works once we get down there, but let's get down there and set some traps. Here's my feeder. There's been coons everywhere. So my goal is, I'm going to show you guys the way that I plan on setting these traps. I don't plan on driving any kind of stakes in the ground or anything like that. I plan on tying these straps, not literally tying, but hooking these traps, not straps, to trees. But let me just show you my plan. Okay, so I'm going to put trap right about here. Let me show you what my plan is to tie this to the tree. Ta-da! What do you guys think? Think it'll work? Let's go. I don't think raccoons are that smart, but just in case, I'm gonna make sure this eye bolt stays pretty low. Oh yeah, they ain't gonna be able to, they ain't gonna be able to take off with that. All right, let me grab something to twist this in with. Okay, here is the tail end right here. So this was my game plan right here. So just do this number right here. Hook that onto there. Now, that ain't going nowhere. Okay, let's get this trap set, and then we're going to fill it. Dust it in a little bit. Now, let me show you guys what we're filling it with. Okay, you ready? Cat food. Stinky cat food. And to top it off, marshmallows, just, to get them interested. Marshmallows are so gross. All right, sprinkle a tiny bit of cat food around. Just to let them know something's over here. Okay, already 2 tips for you guys. I'm learning, so I want you guys to learn from my mistakes. Oh, I spilled the cat food. First tip, don't spill the cat food. Second tip, open the bag of cat food before you get to where you're going. Saves time, and it's a lot more quiet. Third tip, set the trap before you stake it in the ground. Okay, I want to show you guys real quick one more better video of how these traps work. And then I got 5 more to set. Then we're gonna come back tomorrow, see what we get. But let me show you these traps. Sorry, I had to get my second hand. So when you would lock the trap like this, when they spring the trap, what happens is you see this little bar comes across from here to here. They'll have their little raccoon hand in here, and that bar will trap that raccoon hand. That's why you have to stake these down, not going anywhere. Trapped raccoon. All right, well, I got a trail camera on all these traps. I set 6, so I will know before the night's over if we have any coons in the trap. So maybe right back out here tomorrow, safely relocating. But anyway, let's make sure the camera's set and good, and we'll see later tonight. Okay, so it's been 4 days since I set the traps, and again, I'm trying to be quiet because this is my hunting property, so I'm trying not to spook everything out here. But according to my cameras, we got a winner. So walking down to what we call the swamp, which is where I have the traps and my stand set up, and we'll see if we can politely relocate some raccoons, or at least one. I know I got one, so let's check it out. Uh-oh. You get into the wrong trap, dude. Dude, you have went bananas. Don't look at me like that. It's your fault. I love you. Well, guys, the trap definitely worked, and the whole system for baiting and everything worked out really well. I'm gonna set my gear down and show you guys real quick. All 5 of my other traps look like they are untouched. Yeah, we still got the marshmallows on top there. So all of my other traps are untouched, but check this out, man. This guy has ran around this tree. I mean, trying to get free from this trap. I mean, this thing is torn up. Yeah, he's been doing donuts around this string, trying to get loose from this trap. I probably shouldn't get too ridiculously close to you, eh? But, so I would say the eye bolt into the tree and the little link is a fairly good system of locking them up, because this guy did not go anywhere, no matter how hard he tried. I mean, this thing is tore up. So, we're going to go ahead and safely and humanely relocate this guy and get back with you. Oh yeah, we got a bogey. Coon down, guys. Coon down. Okay, so I don't want to be too cruel, because I'm really not a cruel guy. This is just all part of hunting and what we would call predator maintenance. But I want you to see what this trap did. Yeah, this guy's, I don't think it broke the hand, but let me show you guys. That right there is broken. That's the broken bone right there. So when this thing clamped shut, boom, broken hand. You can see where it's been sitting there. This thing has basically been dead for a few hours now. I don't know. This guy ain't been out here but maybe half a day. But got him. Broken bone right there. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit. Yeah, there's his broken bone right there. Snapped it. And this guy wasn't going anywhere unless he decided to chew his hand off. So all in all, I would say A+, 100% recommend these traps. I'm going to go ahead and get this one rebaited and set back up, and we'll come out here and have to dispense of some more. But I think that's going to be it for this video. Go check out these traps. I got mine at Bass Pro Shop, I guess Cabela's, Academy. I think you can get them pretty much any like a sporting goods store or something like that. I am out of breath, but I have an excuse, guys. I've been dealing with this head cold crap. But anyway, any like sporting, like outdoor shop, you should be able to get them. But like I said, I'm going to rebait the traps, and A+, man, highly recommend these things. They did really, really good. I'm going to take Raccoon Charlie and go put him somewhere where the coyotes don't come and scare away my deer. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Launch out into the deep. Launch out into the deep things of God. Get into nature. Do stuff like take out raccoons, and we'll see you guys on the next video.